go ahead and get started. This is break 4100. This is going to be 3-year NBA. This one's going to be a lot of fun to rip. We have a 10% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 11 spots in the break. That's 110 10% fillers. What am I doing with my life? Here we go. We have Dan Lee, Will S for 3, Kendrick C, Izzy W for 2, Lucky Lefty for 3, Jason Chase for 4, Steve B for 2, Riley M for 3, Parker S for 2, Claw Machine, Will S, Pokey Beaches, Eric T for 2, Ramrod, Brian Baker, Gary D for 2, Jun A for 2, Will S for 2, Ian D for 3, Brandon A for 2, Ramey for 2, Darren C for 5, Jeffrey M, Jacob S, Ramrod, Jason S, Josh F, Jesse T for 2, Jacob Soto for 4, and the list keeps going. James O for 2, Greg G for 2, Sean B, Robert Knight, Barney U, Barney Y, Andrew B, we have Kai, Keith H, Brandon B, Crazy Money, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, Cade for 1, we've got Andrew N for 1, Thomas F, Dan C for 3, Howard for 1, Izzy for 2, Jana for 1, Jacob S for 4, Patrick Y for 2, Eric T for 2, CJ for 2, Kevin H for 1, Brandon A, Roy M, Andy M, JJ, Justin Seidels, Stephen L for 5, and David Smith for 4. That, my friend, is going to be 110 of you, with 11 of you advancing on into the break.
Holy crap, they ate through. What the?
It's going to go 7 times. Top 11 are in the break. Good luck to the top 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And your top 11 are going to be Will S, Dan Lee, Darren C, Jana making it in, Justin Seidels, Jeffrey M, Patrick Y, Crazy Money, Ramrod, Steve L, and Steve B. You guys are in the break.
1 filler for Jana.
Who got in? If you're in chat and you got in, did you get in on one? I know Jana got in on 1 filler. Wonder who else got in on 1. Top 11 right there. We're good. You guys made it into the break. You guys are balling. Felt lucky today on the 10%. Minnesota up by Minnesota is up by 7 right now. About a minute left in this game. Mariners and Blue Jays are tied. The Mariners are going to be the ones to break my heart on this parlay tonight, huh?
I don't see Tim talking about his dubs.
I need to change my name to Real DCQ and buy 100 fillers. Are 24-25 Prism 20 card hanger packs worth the risk? I mean, they probably have. Last year, what did they have? They had a parallel to like 36 in them. All right, everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening. I like Prism hangers. Usually most years, and I can't speak for this year because I haven't seen them personally yet. I believe they should have animes. They should have groovy chances at case hits. Or they should have the retail case hits. One's the manga, I believe. And then they should also have a numbered card, and they should have variations. All right. Your combos in a 3-year break. We're going to go with the Nets and the Knicks, the Cavs and the Clippers, and the Suns and the Pacers. What's up, Pike? We have Sunny T on top in our Platinum member spot. All the way down to Steve B on the bottom. 27 spots in this break. And we're going to go 10 times. 10 times on your names. 10 times on your teams. I bought a lot of your ComC cards today. Appreciate you having such fair price. Uh-oh. That's the nice way of saying, homie, I cooked you. No, I was pricing out some cards today. I had some stuff upload, so I was trying to comp the best I could, and I was going under what others were listed for. So, hey, man, thanks for buying them. Darren C up top, all the way down to Philip Y on the bottom.
Reminds me, I have to put my cards back on.
Tomorrow's my birthday. I love my mom and miss her. Ripping a bunch of boxes. Hey, there you go, Dave.
I miss my mom.
Hawks on top, down to the Wizards on bottom. Had a little bit of time this afternoon, so I was pricing out. I think I priced out like a couple hundred cards on ComC today. I still have 700 more to price out, so. Might be me, it might be Jeezy. We'll see.
It might be
It's
you.
probably going to be me.
It might be you.
Probably going to be me. Kings up top, all the way down to the Spurs. Going to be on the bottom. Should I sell my Ant-Man Silver Prism PSA 10? Wish I did peak last year. I mean, if they advance, I'd consider selling it. Just pulled an Uptown Jaden while watching the stream. RGL get luck hit to. Hey, there you go. Darren with the Kings. Y Lamb with the Cavs and the Clippers. Edward L with the Wizards. Jonathan L with the Celtics. Patrick Y with the Wizards, or Warriors, excuse me. Steve B with the Hawks. Alexandra G with the Bulls. Justin Seidels with the Timberwolves. Jana with the Dallas Mavericks. Dan Lee with the Bucks. Saban with the Pistons. Furry Goat with the Thunder. That is a Chase team. 22-23. Chet. Ramrod, Suns and Pacers. James P with the Rockets. Leaf with the Grizz. Jeffrey M with the Magic. David G with the Nets and the Knicks. Steve B with the Heat. Matt C with the Hornets. Steve L with the Nuggets. Will S with the Jazz. Brandon S with the Pellies. Sonny with the Sixers. Sean K with the Raptors. Darren C with the Lake Show. Randy with the Blazers. And Phil Y with them Spurs. Look for Wemby. Give y'all a minute or two to talk trades, and we'll hop on into this one shortly. Been looking forward to this one. This is last 22-23 Prism hobby that's we have in the inventory. This is the last Prism Deca, believe it or not, we have in the inventory after all that Deca that we ripped. So I've been looking forward to this 4100. I've been wanting to do a big 3-year basketball for a minute, so it made sense to do this. You're rooting for Furry Goat, deserves a big bounty. He has been through a lot lately. Looking at the... Holy cow.
Yeah.
You guys have sold everything out in the store with the exception of 2 full spots and 14 fillers in Bowman and Treasures.
If you want a full spot Bowman, just take
Yeah.
some fillers.
If you want a full spot in that Bowman, either grab one of the last 2 or you can buy 4 fillers and we can convert over. Holy smokes, you guys pretty much killed the store. I do have one other break loaded, but I want to run through some breaks and see where we're going to be at by the time... basically, we don't want to be here till 4 a.m. again. That was a little rough. Give you guys a minute to talk trades. But I do have one more football potentially planned. But we'll see. We'll have to run some breaks, see where we are. But I'll give you guys another minute or so to talk trades. In this break, we have 23-24 Deca. That is Wemby rookie year. We also have Motif from Wemby rookie year. From 22-23, we've got Prism Hobby. From the same 22-23, which is Chet and Paulo year, we have 1-1. Been sitting on the shelf forever for that one. From 24-25, we have Prism Choice. We have the super fun Prism China. And we are going to start this break with Prism Fast Break. Well, it's a good mix, Sonatech, but... the thing about ripping Prism is, you know, I mean, you guys know how Prism is. It's feast or famine. But I'm thinking there's something in that 1-1. I'm hoping. I'll say I'm hoping there's something in 1-1. Finally changed my name. No more Pac-Man. Now you're Pac-Man Ken. My son picked me up a first pack of Topps Finest this morning. Hit a Jerry West flashback auto 10 out of 10. Our first hit. There you go. I don't see any trades. I actually degened a box of Finest Delight earlier this week, and I pulled a Tatum auto to 25. I just wanted to degen a box of Finest. I like Finest basketball for some reason. I don't know why, but that's one of the ones that I like. Anything around 50, 75 in the store for a full spot? Not tonight. JML usually runs breaks on his channel on Thursday around that price point. Porzingis and Drew Holiday. Sar rookie. Bono rookie. Luck of the Lottery, Dillingham Disco, and Julie Serving. We've been skewing a little more high-end lately. Normally our price point is in the 100s to 130s. Lately we've been pushing up to like 160 and doing some more expensive breaks. Oh my gosh. KCP. Jaden Hardy. Anyone who just watched Backlash? I think a lot of people in here just watched Backlash. Rishishay. How about Modest Bazolis going to be your variation disco? Going to the Bulls. Going to Alexander G. Alexandra G. And Gary Trent Jr. for the Raptors. 39 of 150. I really hope we hit a bounty for somebody in this break. I want to hit the minor bounty in this break for somebody. I think we can hit the major as well. I don't think you guys qualify for the mega in this one. I don't think you guys qualify for the mega. I don't think there's anything higher than 299 in this break. Bronze in here to 20. Emmanuel Quickly, Franz Wagner, RJ Barrett and Whitmore, Ryan Dunn. Talisman, Reed Shepard on the disco. For the New York Knicks, going to crazy money. That's going to be Josh Hart. Josh Hart, 7 of 20. Watching UFC, says Tim. Of course you are, Tim. Tim, how'd you feel about Backlash?
Tim, how'd you feel about your Warriors?
Tim, how about Backlash? What'd you think?
It's good.
I need the Mariners to get a dub. Veriswap is a bunch of... I have no idea what Veriswap... I mean, I know what it is. I've never seen their platform before. Furphy and Dylan Jones. Scotty Barnes on the silver. And Beef Stew.
You know, I'm probably going to turn on the hockey.
Yeah, you go ahead and turn on the hockey game. This game's over, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think this game ended. We have orange in here. So far, the first 9 UFC fights, you could have parlayed all the fighters with the fewest losses and hit. Dang. Golden rule of hockey. Team down early by 2, slam it. Cena put R-Truth through the table. That's what they said. Saloon. Giannis on the fireworks. And Dominique going to Atlanta. That's Steve B, who's in this break on a filler. 112 of 125.
You guys are both
Backlash was a disaster, in my opinion. The best match was a triple threat. Agreed.
Yeah. Triple.
The 4-way, you mean?
Wait, there was a triple.
There was a triple threat? There wasn't a triple threat. I think there was a 4-way, right? With LA Knight. Was that a triple threat?
That was a fatal four-way.
Who was the 4th? So it was Jacob, LA, Drew, and who was the other one? Damian Priest. Very unforgettable, I guess. Missed the so good we missed the triple threat. Van Vliet, Nash, Devin Booker, and Auzer on the team color, blue, going to Saban, 131 to 150.
They missed the table almost. Drew hit the back of his head. So
Drew hit the back of his head on the table.
He had to go to the hospital.
Dang.
Dude, this guy has the worst luck.
Julius Randle triple-double today. He was on fire. There was some like featured parlay today, and I wanted to bet it. It was like Julius Randle for 20 points, Ant for 28, and Ant for 8 rebounds, and I didn't think Ant was going to get 8 rebounds, so I didn't bet it. It was some boosted parlay. Reed Shepard, Filipowski. Your auto is here. There's going to be Jeremy Sohan. Auto. And that's, how about Karl Malone, the mailman, 24.49. Going to the Jazz. That's Will S, who's in on a filler. Mr. $13,600. Will with the most expensive major bounty ever. Karl Malone to 49. Ant 36-4-4. RGL Drew for the concussed when we woke up. We started speaking. Well, what? Only had 4 boards. That's why I'm glad I didn't bet it. We have a pink to 50 in here. I just need the Mariners to win on a nice little 7-leg parlay.
3-3 right now.
I know. I just need them to win. Bub Carrington, Shea. Not a rookie. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the Lake Show. Darren, 26 of 50 on that Kareem. Ant had 5 threes today. I think his over-under was like 3 today. We have purple in here. That's going to be Jabari Smith Jr. Ant-Man and Brandon Ingram, Jalen Brown, Gasol. Silver going to be Stephon Castle. Nice silver for the Spurs. Going to Phil Y. And there's LaMelo Ball, 35-75. Polanco, one of your favorite players. Polanco's been hot. You know who I like as a pickup? I really like that the Mariners got Leotis Taveras. Taveras was a guy with a high ceiling who just kind of didn't produce at the big... He's like 25.
Very young. A lot of experience.
Stephon Castle. I've been doing okay at betting baseball parlays, but I mostly just pick favorites.
The Golden Knight.
As a Raleigh collector, if you have any gold Prism rookies for sale, I'm going to be going through my collection at some point and paring down some of my Mariner stuff. I have a ton of Raleigh. I don't know what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of. Steph Curry on the Fractal. And that's going to be Cam Johnson. Add to your watch list the new Netflix about the Gilbert Arenas gun situation.
Yeah.
We'll try and watch it maybe like tomorrow night.
That was good. It was good.
Steph Curry for the Warriors going to Pat Y. Where do we go from here is the real question. Deca, Prism, more from... Let's go... You know what? I want to read some Chinese. Change my mind. I want to read some Chinese. Chinese time. How often do I do a ComC shipment? A couple times a year. I do it a couple times a year. I'm going to read some Chinese for you guys.
Let's see how good you are.
Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Let's see if I'm just cooked. Let's see if I'm just cooked tonight. There's Cam Spencer. Carmelo Anthony. Ooh, don't tell me. 0.
No, that's easy.
This one's easy?
He was a rookie last year.
Oh, Bilal. Harrison Barnes?
No,
Malik Monk. I was so bad. Drummond.
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson.
Bro,
Porzingis. I'm just
very
cooked.
disappointed
I'm
in
cooked.
you.
I'm cooked.
That was so bad.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. That was a bad
I'm
miss.
sorry.
Sorry. Nikhil Alexander Walker. 61 of
You
88.
know what's crazy? I'll admit this. He watches more basketball than I do.
I
I'm
do watch.
surprised.
Yeah, I watch a lot of. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for my sins. I got that one way off. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person. Look, but I know that this is Tamani Kamara. I know this is Karl Malone. I know this is Jordan Hawkins, Andrew Nembhard, John Morant, C.J. McCollum, Jordan Poole, and Rasheed Wallace is gonna be on our black and white, going to Detroit. Saban. I know that Rasheed Wallace played one game as a Portland Trailblazer.
No.
What?
It's an Atlanta Hawk.
He played one game as a Hawk, and then he went. Yeah, and then he went to. Yeah, that's right.
Then he went to the Pistons.
Then he went to. Yeah. That's
He
right.
played most of his first half of his career with the Lakers.
That's right. He played one game in Atlanta. That's right.
Yeah.
Antonio Reeves. Ooh, Jeremy Grant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lonzo. Oof. Is this either Taylor Hendricks or Keontae? It's Taylor Hendricks. I got it right the first time.
That's good.
I don't know who this is. Can I get some help?
Oh, that's your
Can
favorite.
I get some help on who this guy is? I don't know who he is.
The buck stops here.
The Bucks always stop here. Drew Holiday. That's Jaden Hardy. That's Dominique. That's Nicholas Batum. Nicholas Batum on the Dragon, 40-48.
Bro, you had that Renaissance game during one of those.
Hey, thank you guys for getting us closer to 250 likes. We have almost 600 people watching. Hit that like button. We'll do a giveaway for chat after this break.
You guys killed the store.
Based on my calculation, break 5,000 will happen around WrestleMania.
First
Yeah, we do about 100 breaks a month or so.
It's still here. Yeah.
Show me big color. We have another dragon. There's gonna be Terrence Shannon Jr.
So was
Ronnie James.
Colfax.
Ooh. Hold on. I said Nemrod. This is Ooh, hold on. I said Nemrod earlier.
That's definitely not that.
I know it's not Nemrod. Hold on. This is. It's not Miles Turner.
No.
Neesmith. I wouldn't have got that. Neesmith. That's Gary Harris. Wendell Carter. That one was bad. There's Carl Anthony Towns. There's Jakopodl. NSJ. And Marcus Smart to wrap it up. I remember when RGL was wearing PC tinted glasses during breaks. Ripping facts. What a time to be alive. 57 of 88. That's when I was getting headaches, man.
Where's my boy Drew?
That's when I was getting some headaches. Why are some in Chinese? The parallels and the silvers. Some of the silvers aren't, but everything else is.
They should have made everything.
Everything should have just been in Chinese in that product. What's up, Drew? There he is. The dragon with the Chinese would have looked nice, but I don't know why they didn't commit to just doing all the parallels as well.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some old Prism. Let's do 22-23 hobby. The English names are for the regular breaker, the Chinese breakers to guess. That's funny.
Out of like 20 jokes, he had one good one.
That was a quality joke.
Look at you. Look at
It's
you.
tops 3 in this break. Tops 3 is not in this break.
Oh, look at
Motif
another
is-
joke here. Another joke.
No tops 3.
All of them are stand-up comedians tonight.
Now you got some comedians in chat tonight. Jalen Williams. tell my wife about her condition when she's in chat. You guys are really great. I can't wait till the backlash.
She's probably still
The
watching to make sure you're not
the real backlash is gonna be what I hear about that tomorrow.
in on Monday.
Paul George on the red wave. KD and a silver Frank Jackson.
Because she'll think it's my fault.
The real backlash is gonna be what we hear from it tomorrow and Monday.
Yeah.
Good job, chat. Got me in trouble with my wife. I thought I was having a good day. I thought I didn't get in any trouble today, but I guess I was wrong. Christian Brown, Tracy McGrady, Jabari Walker.
You're in the cat house.
Can't wait to hear about that over family dinner tomorrow night with my mom and brother there. They're sure gonna understand everything that happens on this channel. Luca and a silver MPJ.
It's true. Hey, Renegade. I salute you. You kept trying.
Going through the kitchen table tomorrow. Yeah, like Cena, I'm gonna get put through the table. No color yet. What are we doing? RGL, have you ever had Cheesecake Factory mac and cheese fried balls top 5? I've never had them. I've
great.
never had them. Isaiah Mobley.
I'm the Cheesecake Factory guy.
Your mom must be so excited about baby girl. Oh my god, you need to stop that. Nimis Cueta, Red Wave, Jabari Walker, Fearless Lillard, and a Cole Anthony. These were not numbered this year. We are going to the Outback Steakhouse. It's my mom's favorite place. It's my mom's favorite place. I will be getting a chopped wedge salad and a steak.
Oh, you're gonna resist that?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. No carbs. No carbs.
Bloomin' onions.
No bloomin'. They're all gonna get a bloomin' onion, and I'm just gonna beat my salad. Lillard, my mom's favorite place is the Outback. I offered to take her anywhere she wants to go, and it's always the same place.
There's no chilies around here.
Outback does not have ground turkey taco salad. Going to the Sacramento Kings. Can we get Keegan?
Oh, look at Taylor.
Sabonis for the Kings. It's Britt's first Mother's Day. Oh my gosh. You guys need to stop. Silver Jaw. You guys are unbelievable. That is going to be number 275, 48 of 75. You should give her a free spot and a break. My mom is not interested in trading cards.
She's proud.
Do you guys ever go back to Amarillo barbecue? That's the fake. That's the fake Rusty? Amarillo moved. We haven't been there. We wanted to go tomorrow, but it closes at like 4. Wesley McGowan, Levert and Wiseman. Oh, happy birthday, Mom! I got you a spot in a Bowman PYT.
What's a Bowman?
What's a Bowman? To 299. That's Cam Thomas for Brooklyn. Major bounty opportunities. Trey Young and Precious Achua. I did a cheeseburger diet 4 a day. I lost 30 pounds in 45 days. Hey, that works. Wait, were you eating buns though? Were you eating buns? Were you eating buns?
Were you eating buns?
248 of 299. 10 off the major right there. Clip it.
Yeah, he was eating buns.
Eating burgers and buns.
Burger.
Arjo can explain. I gotta stop. You guys are gonna lose your privilege to have these streams.
Members only.
Oh my gosh. Pope Superfractor. They did announce that they sold 100,000 plus Pope cards, so there is gonna be a Pope Superfractor.
Wait, you had buns, cheese, all the fixies, just no mayo? How about
What?
ketchup?
How did you lose 45 pounds eating
You
legit?
can't tell me you had ketchup on that.
RGL is completely out of control, and they. I just walked into eating buns. Oh, Loan's here. Uh-oh. Clint Capella. Luck of the lottery, that's Keegan Murray. Silver.
Dry bun.
And Wendell Moore is going to be a silver as well.
So a dry bun. You're eating dry buns.
MVP Pat, I can't actually read Chinese, my friend. Pope Superfractor gets you into heaven for free.
Oh my god, Sonic.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. This is too much. 650 in the chat. Oh boy, put the kids to bed early tonight. Put the kids to bed early tonight. I am not responsible for what is seen in chat. Scottie Pippen Jr. was a beast for the Grizzlies. Marcus Smart. Ja Morant. Prismatic of KD and T-Mac on the Pulsar. Oh boy, they're unbelievable in chat right now. Otto here. Christian Coloco on the Hyper. Pope short print. Sohan and Moore. Duarte, Austin Rivers. What?
Oh my god.
David Roddy for the Grizzlies is going to be on the blue, and we have an auto behind it. It looks like it could be Magic or Thunder colors. Good luck.
Oh.
No. 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 It's Alexei Pokashev. No.
Yes.
No.
That's your guy.
No. 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 That is a kick to the buns. No.
Oh, do you have the hot dog?
I do have the hot dogs.
You play the hot dog.
Where's the hot dog? Yeah, there's the hot dog. Guy needs to eat a hot dog. Oh my gosh. That one doesn't work. Try to play a fun one. What a betrayal. It could have been Chet.
This is a betrayal,
What a betrayal.
on levels that no one's ever
It's
seen.
worth tens of dollars. Oh my gosh. Pokashevsky. We're looking for Chet. 132 of 199. David Roddy. I sold a Poku Otter 25 for 200 bucks. I bought a Poku Nebula for a lot more than that.
Yeah. He told me I said, oh.
Always have to try with 23 and 23. Next auto will be Jaden Hardy. Let's see if Drew's right. Drew is calling Jaden Hardy as our next auto. Maybe luck of the lottery. There's the guy we were looking for. Chet. Silver, Bogdanovic. Chandler. Peyton Watson. Watch your Zion video today. What a vid. Which one? There's multiple. That's pretty nice. How about Steph Curry on the blue ice? Going to the Warriors, Pat Y. That is the 125. 21 of 125. What is this last sold for? What was the worst purchase? The Poker or the Mac Jones RPA? Listen. We don't talk about the Mac Jones anymore. Let me know what that thing's worth.
We don't talk about Florida.
The Mac Jones is probably going to auction next month, FYI. I'm excited to get $84 back.
I mean, he could be the starter if Purdy goes down.
Yeah, I might hold on to that one. That one might be a hold. We'll see.
Clay!
What's up, Clay? Chris Mullen, Kenneth Lofton, Garland. Conversation is no fun if we aren't talking about eating buns. Oh my gosh. Shea on the Red Wave. Scotty Barnes. Chris Webber.
How you get this guy?
I got Mac Jones plenty of times. We heard a story yesterday in chat about somebody who got pink eye. Somebody high profile, actually. From playing a Virtual Boy. Walker Kessler. There's Dennis Rodman. Rudy Gay. Kyrie Irving. Nurk. 80. Davion Mitchell. Firework Silver of Ja. Ochai. And a Silver Sohan. Vienna Sausage and Buns. Tasty. Oh my gosh. We should have an auto in this last pack. Drew predicted that it was Jaden Hardy. I'm going to say...
Oh my god, Russ is joining in?
Oh, man, Russ. I'm going to say... I saw too much of the card. I don't want to make a prediction.
Oh.
Montrezl Harrell. There's a Paulo Banchero rookie. Devin Vassell, Coloco, Maxey. Do you think tops... I don't know, Renegade. Mobley. We'll see. Ice of Draymond. Draymond Green. Manu Ginobili is our next auto. Going to the Spurs. Spurs is Phil Y in this one.
Are we going to get
Little
overtime?
sticker of Manu. Are we going to get the Mariners to win this game?
Are we going to get overtime between Golden Knights?
Manu. What's up? Rodden. Colfax. Colfax, I'm going to be giving away a spot in one of your football breaks, Colfax, later on tonight.
Marvel sold out already.
Your Marvel sold out. Crazy talk. Ginobili. 17 of 149 on the Draymond. Colfax breaking on Tuesday here on YouTube. All right, let's could I get a comp on... No, Loan, no. Can I get a comp on the Curry to 125? And we've got Deca coming up next. This might very well be our final box of Deca ever.
Should I tell chat? Oh, do you even
No.
Colfax giving away a full spot in the football break.
Which football?
The one coming up.
The very next one?
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Big announcement. Big announcement. We're not expecting. No. The big announcement is that Colfax is giving away a full spot into our very next football break.
Yeah.
So in return, I'm going to give away a full spot in his football break, which is Tuesday as well. So we are giving away 2 full spots to chat. One into the next break and one into his break coming up in 20 minutes or so. Alright, this might very well be our last box of deck ever. This is the final one that I have. I don't envision buying anymore.
Oh my God.
No, we're not expecting. We're not expecting. We have purple on the back. Quentin Grimes. That's a joke. They started it 2 weeks ago. And they keep on pushing it. Omax. Terry Rozier. Purple. Purple. For the Bulls. And that's going to be Drummond. Purple Drummond for Chicago going to Alex 65.99. You've been oh my God, stop. Stop. How is nobody giving me a comp on a blue Steph Curry? 2040. Okay, not even close. Red on the back. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I didn't see it. Derek Whitehead.
Oh, now Vic's coming into college
Oh
trouble.
my God. Now
Not
Vic's
even to say
here.
hello.
Trace Jackson, Amari Bailey. We're not having a kid. For the Hornets. That's pretty good. How about Brandon Miller? Are y'all trying? 159 of 199. Going to Charlotte. Going to Matt. I will hit that one with a 1-touch. Oh my gosh. You guys are something else tonight. Nobody is having a kid. Vegas with the game winner with 0.4 left. They waiting for a review? Congrats on the Brandon Miller for Charlotte. Going to Matt. 159 of 199. Oh my gosh. Jay's up 4-3. I know we need this Mariners comeback, and they got runners on still. If your kid goes pro in what sport, which sport would you want it to be? Baseball. Baseball or golf or something non-contact based.
Oh my God, they scored in the final seconds.
They did.
Oh my God.
They did.
This goal?
We have a redemption in here.
What the hell?
Silver. Gonna be Wendell Carter. Nobody's having a kid, so that one night stand is... Oh my gosh. We're all just eating stuff. Here's your redemption. Here's your redemption. Show me Luka or Steph. Signature Prism Silver. A Bilal Coulibaly going to Edward. Going to Edward. Congrats, man. That's nice. Bilal.
Bang! Bang!
What is going on with chat?
All right.
I might have to
Reel
turn...
it in.
Alright, I might have to turn it on slow mode, members only.
Reel it in.
What is happening? We'll one-touch that one on up too. Nice Bilal. I don't know what you guys are talking about in chat.
Pathora with like.
Pathora with the... That was the most wild statement I've ever heard Pathora make, and he's made some crazy ones. Congrats to the Wizards on that one. Estimated break time for 41:08. That one is firing off around 3 a.m. Pacific time currently.
Where is that listed?
That one's about 3 a.m. We are about 6 hours out on that one. Blue on the back. Darren Fox, Bain, Barrett, Kareem, Allen, Kobe Brown, Klay Thompson. For the Brooklyn Nets, and that is going to be Ben Simmons. 88 of 149. Now, Vargas just sucks tonight. Red in here. Vassell, DeJounte Murray, Jakob Poeltl. Money Bates. For Dallas, going to Jana. Omax, Oliver Maxence Prosper. And that is 29 of 199. What's up, Robert Knight? I'm doing good. I'm dealing with this crazy monstrosity that is chat with 700 in here.
Robert Knight's in here. True gentleman. Clean it up, chat.
Amateur. It's like weekday morning. Oh my gosh. This chat is something else. Marcus Sasser. I can't even repeat what a lot of you guys are saying. Shaq on the insert for the Lakers. For the Suns. Steve Nash to 199. Suns going to be with the Pacers. Ramrod. That is 42 of 199. Chat needs a chill pill. They're all kinds of riled up and horny for some reason. What's up, John K?
Hey, John.
Chat is very, very riled for some reason. We have an auto in here. There's going to be Austin Reeves on the silver. I don't know what's up with chat tonight. Gobert. Cade. Sean Kemp. I have not seen that one yet. Peja Stojakovic, 6 of 35. Going to the Sacramento Kings. Going to Darren. I'm sorry, Garrett. It's just, we just go in order of the breaks, man. We've run 10 breaks tonight. We'll be here for very long. If you miss your break live, you can always watch it on replay. No more WWE breaks tonight. No more WWE being offered tonight. Show us gold. Show us something. Allen Iverson, Cat, Alvarado, silver, downtown bound, Scoot Henderson. Going to Portland, Blazers, Randy. And how about LeBron James? I think these are to 99.
Let's get it.
To 149, 63 of 149, LBJ for Darren. Let me know what this thing is worth.
That's probably
I need comps.
I can't do that.
LeBron to 149. I need somebody in chat to comp more specifically.
I can't do it right now. I have catching up to do.
I need comps from chat on some things. What's that, Scoot? It is a silver downtown bound.
The only full moon is what you see in the mirror.
To 199.
Renegade.
Jalen Duran, A.O. Dosuma, Cam Johnson, and Amen Thompson. Herbert Jones for the buck stop here. And that's Chris Middleton to 199. Going to the Bucks, going to Dan Lee, and that is 11 of 199. Absolutely, Alex. 20 Raw, PSA 10, LeBron to 149, 25 to 4. Okay.
That's crazy. That's
I will buy this card for 40 bucks. Darren, if you want to sell for $40 store credit, you let me know. Last pack of Deca probably ever from this year. Probably ever. Deca did not treat us right. We have Mojo on the back, though.
okay.
This better be Wemby. For all the nonsense we've dealt with this product, this better be Wemby on the back. Downtown Bound. That is going to be Larry Legend. It's for Dallas. It's going to Jana.
Come on, give me some.
It's another Oliver Maxence Prosper to 25.
Rookie mojo.
It is a rookie mojo. And that is going to be numbered 13 of 25. Going to Jana on a 10% filler.
Not bad.
Let's go ahead and run our final Prism box of the break. And that is Prism Choice. Thanks for the stream, RGL. New and saw you're doing NASCAR tonight. Yes, we are doing NASCAR NT full case break.
Full case champ.
Full case of NT coming up in 3 breaks from now. Alright. 24-25 Prism Choice. We still have 1-1 in motif in this break as well. We got Nikhil Alexander Walker. I'm seeing red and blue. Tricolors as well. Grab our tricolors. Evan Mobley, Therese Maxey, and John Collins. No cherry, unfortunately, in this one. The auto can be a nebula, though. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Collier on the silver. And that's Markel Fultz to 49 on the blue. This is going to be to 88 of Derek Jones. Wow, this box sucks. 47 to 49. Derek Jones, this better be a banger of an auto. It's Dylan Jones, 26 of 49, going to Taylor.
Definitely not a banger.
Going to Taylor with the Thunder on the Dylan Jones. That was not a good box of choice. Also, the Mariners just totally gave this whole game up.
Oh.
6-3. Very awesome to look up and see that. This box is dog water. 34 of 88. Can't sit here and lie to you guys and tell you, bang, you're paid. Nice auto.
Yeah.
Probably a $20 auto in a $300 box. At least you're not a Rockies fan. What'd the final score end up being in that one? They were down 21-0 at one point. All right, we have 2 boxes left. We have Motif and 1-1 from 22-23. They were down 21-0 in like the 7th inning. See if we can hit a Wemby or a LeBron auto. Good luck.
It's slow and hot. No, right. I'm cold. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Wemby or LeBron, come on. They lost 21-1, damn. Giannis is going to be on the gallery certification. Alright, we're going to go to the back and pull from the back. Jason Tatum, 9 of 25. Tatum for Boston going to Jonathan L. 21-0, the Rockies scored nothing. Damn. When you guys break... What's up, Cam? There's going to be Daniel House, 24 of 35. Legends of the Court of Daniel House. Legends of the Court for Detroit. Daniel House, sure. Sure, Legends of the Court. I believe it. Legend in his own mind. Going to Saban. CD Sissoko, 24 of 35. Going to the Spurs. Wrong Spur. Soon to be legend. What's up, Cam? I saw Cam yesterday.
I like seeing Cam. I didn't get to see him.
CD Sissoko. Hopefully we see his teammate later on in the box. Wrong Spur. Let's keep going to the back. Kobe Buffkin, going to be 37 of 99. That's going to Atlanta and Steve B. Had the Wolves missed it by 5 points. I had the Mariners to wrap up a 7-leg parlay, Monish. And they're down right now. Brutal. Darren Williams, Legends of the Court, 75 of 99. These legends. These legends.
He was an all-star.
He was very good.
4 or 5 times.
Hall of very good, but I should have hedged. I really should have hedged when the T-Wolves won. I should have hedged my bets, but whatever. 2 autos left. Sean Kemp for the Thunder. 14 of 25 on the endorsements auto. Sean Kemp.
What is that picture? It looks like he's doing
No,
something.
they've used this picture with Leaf before. It's the same photo.
Looks like he's...
Go to OKC. That is the Furry Goat.
Oh.
It's not a flattering photo.
Looks like,
Not a flattering photo.
yeah.
Sean Kemp, 14 of 25. Cashing big on Lyra to beat Becky tonight. Love my offshore book offerings. All right, your final card in Motif. Another endorsements. Endorsements of the Dick. Endorsements of the Dick.
A dick endorsement.
I wonder if he likes buns. 35 of 99. Grady Dick going to Toronto. Going to Sean K. Grady to the face.
Oh.
Grady to the
Little
face.
Dick Syndrome.
Yeah, somebody got Dick in the face, Craig.
Why?
See if he's okay.
Motif really hit us with a dick. That's your boy, huge Grady. Oh my gosh. We have 2 cards left in this break from a $800 box.
Nice one, Peter.
RGL, quick plug. I've been ordering meat off of Crowd Cow. Remind me of that tomorrow, Monish.
Send it to him.
I'm curious what that is. All right, your last box in this break. This break has not been great. I apologize. Break number 4100 does not seem to be memorable unless we hit a downtown or a big Chet or Paulo here.
Or Jalen.
JML wants to see a Jalen Brunson.
Auto.
Alright, 2 cards. One is going to be a base, it looks like, and another is going to be a patch auto or an auto on the back. That's right, there's already something covering it.
Timeless moments with
Timeless would be nice right here. I don't think it's timeless. Oh, we've got Mikal Bridges, 35 of 99 on the Mikal.
my guy.
We have not break any pop century recently. Oh boy, final card of the break. See what this is. It is live. It's not redemption. 10 of 99. It's Jeremy Sohan. I'm going to throw in a bonus box for you guys in this break because I feel bad. Jeremy Sohan, 10 of 99, going to the Spurs. You know what? You guys sit tight for just a minute, and I'm going to go grab something for this break. This break was not it. So hold tight one sec, guys. I'm going to throw something into this one. So I felt like the 22-23 sucked the most, so I'm going to throw in Obsidian and give you guys another chance at Chet and Paulo.
That's a banger.
So we're going to throw an extra one of these in. Not a great break for 4,100. So if this one sucks, I'm sorry I can't throw in another one, but maybe we'll hit something.
That's right.
How many breaks till NASCAR? We still have 2 breaks ahead of it. And we're going to kick it off with J-Dub, Jalen Williams for the Thunder.
Nice rookie.
And we've also got Jeremy Grant. And Malachi Branham. On the back behind our autos, Kelly Oubre Jr. Kelly Oubre is going to be on the purple. That's going to be 61 of 99. And Donovan Mitchell on the Equinox for the Cavaliers. And that one is going to be numbered 50 of 99. Your final 2 autos. Usman Garuba, 18 of 50, and please give us something better than Garuba. John Starks, 58 of 75. I'm sorry, y'all. That break was just cursed. That break was cursed. Break number 4,100 will not be remembered in the annals of time. I feel bad. I tried. I threw in a $300 box, and we still get crushed. I'm sorry, y'all. We're just going to move on. Forget about this one. We have that big chat giveaway coming on up. We have 739 of you in the house.
We have a nice football party.
Curse like Pod shooting for the Warriors tonight.
Oh, they just want to type annals.
Yeah.
Chat.
They like that word.
Annals and buns. Annals and buns. All
That
night.
break was a continuation of Backlash. It was. That was the Backlash of breaks. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. And I apologize. Yeah, Mariners sucked it up tonight. It's okay. They killed my parlay too. So none of us are happy right now. The people in this break and me sitting here watching the Mariners down by 3 in the bottom of the 8th. When it was 3-1 at one point in this game, or it's 3-0 at one point in this game. Finally got the Lakers and Connect goes a ghost. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. On paper, this one looked like a lot of fun doing 3 years worth of Prism, but as we know, Prism is just, it's rough. Open 3 boxes of Prism and you don't see a gold. You don't see anything super rare. I'm not happy I'm a Wolves fan. Well, I mean, your Wolves won today.
I don't know what that means.
That was the most cursed buns break of all time. From 1-1 We had the Sohan and we have the Bridges. Your only 2 one-touches in that break. We did have the Bilal Koulibaly from Deca Auto, silver. And we have the Brandon Miller to 199. And that's going to do it for your break.